Women's Para Badminton World Championships and the 25th Badminton World Championships running concurrently here at this stadium. 2 more matches to come, and they're both men's doubles here in the main arena. Our next match is Takuto Inoue and Yuki Kaneko, the left-hander, up against the defending champions Li Junhui and Liu Chen of China. Well, with the Chinese pair being the number 2 seeds, of course this must be the bottom half of the draw. And awaiting in the quarter-final is the 2017 world champions Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan. Beaten finalists from last year, Kimura and Sonoda, they're also through to the quarter-final stage, so this half of the draw pretty tough indeed. Inoue and Kaneko, their win-loss record translates into 4 titles from 11 finals for their opponents, 13 titles from 24 finals throughout their careers together. For the Japanese pair, it's a 3rd consecutive World Championships as a combination. For the Chinese pair, it's a 4th consecutive World Championship. Last year, they were the number 4 seeds in Nanjing when they won the title, having been the number 1 seeds the previous year, where they lost their very first match to the pair that went on to reach the final, Mohamed Hassan and Rianagun Saputro of Indonesia. So, very fitting that the men in the black kit, in the red kit, won the toss, calling red, and they've chosen ends. And that is rather ominous, isn't it, for Japanese fans, because this is the 6th meeting between the 2 pairs. And the defending world champions have won all previous 5 encounters, but 4 of those previous 5 encounters have gone the full distance. So they've been tough matches when they've met before. Takuto Inoue, 24 years of age, from Saga Prefecture on the island of Kyushu. Currently 21 in the world's ranking, but did spend a total of 11 weeks across 2 different spells as world number 7s. His left-handed partner, Yuki Kaneko, turned 25 last month, from Saitama, the greater Tokyo region. And they last year were quarter-finalists in the World Championships, lost out to Chen Hongling and Wang Qilin of Chinese Taipei. So trying to reach a 2nd consecutive quarter-final at the World Championships. And when we look at their matches so far, in the very first round, George and Shukla of India, 36 minutes for that, and then the All-England beaten finalists in the 2nd round, the number 9 seeds, Aaron Cha and So Wui Eek. 3 games needed there. It was just 2 minutes shy of the hour mark for that thrilling encounter. So to the number 2 seeds, and Li Junhui, a giant of a man, 195, that's 6'5", the 24-year-old from Anshan City in Liaoning province. He and his partner, former world number 1s, a total of 10 weeks across 3 different spells as world number 1s. Liu Chen turned 24 last month. Currently number 3 in the world ranking, but as defending champions, they will put absolutely everything into trying to defend their title. 2 finals this year from 9 previous tournaments, a bye in the first round, and then in the second round against the gold medalists from the recent Pan Am Games. Hushu and Yakora of Canada. Paul Buffum from England, our umpire for this one, and Jakob Sindberg of Denmark, the service judge. So the defending champions, one of 3 former champions in the men's doubles draw, Mohamed Hassan and Hendra Setiawan, 2-time former champions. Also in the draw, Liu Cheng and Zhang Nang, the other pair.
Takuto INOUE and Yuki Kaneko, Japan. And on my left, Li Junwei, Liu Chen, China. Liu Chen to serve, to Yuki Kaneko. Love all. Play.
So the defending champions getting this 3rd round match underway. Number 2 seeds Li Junhui and Liu Chen against the left and right-handed combination INOUE and KANEKO. Just landed in. Tan Kim He, former Malaysian player, now coaching in Japan.
Yeah, so one of the things for INOUE and KANEKO here is that they have a new coach, so maybe they've got new inspiration in terms of how to beat this Chinese pair here. However, they played at the recent Thailand Open and still lost in 3 games, but the last 2 games were pretty close.
Yeah.
Service over.
I guess all pairs have become a little bit more nervous since Gideon and Sukumulio left the tournament yesterday.
Because it's absolutely opened up the draw.
Yeah. So, top-seeded Indonesians out, and I guess the favourites now are the Indonesians, Hassan and Setiawan.
And Hassan and Setiawan have played 2 World Championships as a pair and won them both. So they've never lost as a combination in World Championships.
3-2.
Oh, that's a magnificent final shot from Liu Chen.
And 2 tall Chinese players, of course, really strong when the playing conditions are slow. Won the World Tour finals last year in Guangzhou. But,
simply because of their strength, physical strength?
Because they're so tall, so they can hit with both power and steepness, and it makes their defense a little bit better against the fast, quick-footed, smaller pairings who sort of use the speed of movement as part of their attacking weapon. They're not hitting from the same height as the 2 Chinese players.
Yeah, well played by Liu Chen. Yeah, good work. What a contrast
Service
from
over.
INOUE and his opponents, because he must be one of the shortest players on court, on the World Tour. 164, 5 foot 4.5.
Haven't had the best of
Service over.
years so far.
7.
No, the best
INOUE.
2 quarterfinals.
Yeah, 8 first-round losses, so they've slumped quite a bit on the world ranking.
Including their last 4 tournaments, first-round losses.
But they got a good victory yesterday against Aaron Chia and Sovojik from Malaysia. Not an easy pair to get past. So and they're certain of a medal, Japan, in men's doubles. As they have Kimura and Sonoda playing
4.
Oki and Kobayashi in one of the quarterfinals tomorrow.
Oh, that's well played by KANEKO.
Service over. 5-9.
Look at the way he took that off the top of the tape.
He's normally, I see him as the preferred backcourt player in this combination here, with his steep left-handed smashes.
Service over.
And then Hoki
10-5.
dominating the front court.
You mean INOUE?
That's right. Anyway, Hoki is with Kobayashi.
Oh, nice idea. Just missed it.
11-5. Interval.
So, in double quick time, I make that just a fraction over 6 minutes. The defending champions go to the mid-game interval with the advantage, a 6-point advantage. Look at that. If that had landed in, that would have been the shot of the day, in my opinion.
Really
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. (11-5). Play.
Oh,
Oh, he lost his shoe.
his shoe came off.
So they can say, the Japanese pair, they can say, we played them out of their shoes. Hold back on the deceptions, please.
Oh, my goodness.
It's lucky that...
He didn't twist his ankle.
yes.
That's extraordinary. That's dangerous from INOUE.
13-5.
There's a very famous former Danish footballer, Preben Elkjær, who played for Hellas Verona. The only time Verona ever won the Italian championship. And he actually once, in an attack, lost his shoe, but still went on to score.
Wow.
That was amazing. That's a good smash. They've
Service over.
They've got a really good attack. It just seems like they can't really get it set up.
I think there was a British track athlete,
Yeah.
Whittle, 400 metres, and I think he lost his shoe and carried on the race.
Service over.
I think it was in the relay, 4x4 relay.
14-6.
我们在电视上看。
Oh, my goodness.
Log it, yeah.
Oh,
Oi.
that went over.
And
That
stayed
is
in.
Lucky.
15-6.
Chen Shi-chu and He Hanbin, the two coaches on the Chinese bench. Flat, fast exchanges.
Service over. 7-15.
And that's actually quite impressive with Li and LIU, because they're tall athletes, yet they're so good in the flat game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's great skill
Service over.
from Liu Chen.
16-7.
Excellent.
Service over. 8-16. Service over. 17-8.
Oh, it's almost like he wasn't ready there, INOUE. All the flick serve came from Liu Chen.
8.
Yeah, it's gone long. I have to admit, I'm a little bit surprised at how one-sided this opening game is.
Yeah, but I think back at the result in Thailand Open, they lost to 9 in the first game.
Yeah, you're right.
And came back to win the second in extra points.
Yeah. Oh, challenge hit.
Challenges.
But from the body language, it seems like they don't believe in themselves. But of course, not everybody has to shout and show clenched fists and everything.
Here we go.
Yep.
Correction.
Good challenge.
Out. Service over. 9-19. Play.
I think that's what they've got to do, the Japanese pair. They've got to take away the front court play from the Chinese pair.
Yeah. Play much more soft-paced shots.
Yeah.
Make sure they get it below the tape so they can get to their preferred positions. And defending against these two tall guys here,
20.
that's a really, really difficult thing.
Yeah. Game point opportunities for the defending champions.
Bolt. Service over. 11-20.
So the opening game, 21-11.
Liu Chen, 21-11.
Little over 14 minutes for that opening game. Looking good at the moment, the defending champions. That man, Liu Chen, comes from a hugely talented sporting family. Tell you more about that in a minute. There he is. His sister, Liu Jing, won gold at the World Aquatics Championships in 2009 in Rome. She was part of the Chinese 4x200 metre freestyle relay team. And I can remember us discussing this when they won the world title last year, and we said, can't be many siblings who have won gold, World Championship gold, in completely different sports. And I think you came up with an example, and apart from obviously Liu Chen.
20 seconds.
No, I think it was an,
20 seconds.
it was unclear whether it was a correct example or a good example. But it could have been Eric and Beth Hayden.
And what were the two
Eric
sports?
Hayden was a skater, and Beth Hayden was a skater as well, but then turned track cyclist. I'm not sure whether she actually won the World Championship.
Ah, right, okay. Well, I certainly couldn't think of any other siblings who had won World Championship golds in different sports. But we'll get our thinking caps on for that.
Good. Play.
They're not getting out of the service situation, INOUE and KANEKO. They're simply not getting out of the service situation.
Because the serves are too... Ooh,
Yeah, they're serving really
too
well.
good. Yeah, well, there you are. There's the kiss of death. I say the serves are too good, and he immediately serves a fault. Or serves an error, not a fault, an error. Yep. That's the formation you want to see the Japanese pair. And in case you're thinking that I'm being pedantic about faults and errors on serve, a service fault in badminton is one that's not served legally. So it's against one of the service rules. The service error is one where you obviously make a mistake on it. Don't serve into the correct service box.
Like Yamaguchi did once.
Yeah.
We say no more.
You'll never let her forget.
No, no, no. That's not going to happen.
Oh, that's great defence. Yeah, this is a much better start to this second game by the Japanese pair.
5 straight points.
It was the Chinese that chose ends, wasn't it?
Yeah. I still can't detect any drift from up here. I simply can't see if there is any drift. I can't see it in the game.
6.
I did wonder whether the backdrop was slightly different between the two ends, but I don't think it is. It's quite dark where the fans are sitting, so you can't really see them.
We have to come early tomorrow and bring a lighter. The old Chinese coach, Li Mao, a legend, he was a smoker, and he often stood on the court lighting his lighter to see which way the flame was directed. That's a clever trick.
It was a clever trick, but you wouldn't be allowed to do it nowadays.
No, probably not.
No. Security men would have that off you before you entered the building.
That's good play. Excellent. Those third and fifth shots there that goes into the net with no pace, that's what they've got to do. They've got to be accurate. Yeah. Good challenge again by INOUE.
9-3.
And I'm so tempted to call him hokey again.
Service over. 4-9. Service over. 10-4. Service over. 5-10.
That's gone wide.
Service over. 11-5.
Well, it's a complete and exact mirror image of the scoreline of the opening game, because it's 11-5 once again, but this time it's in favour of the Japanese pair. Those are great images, aren't they? Look at that. Always on their toes for big athletes. That's tremendous. Always moving. Little adjustments.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach. Players return to the court.
This is interesting now, the next 5 to 6 rallies, because now the Chinese would have been alerted by their coaches about what's going on. So interesting to see the response. Trying to inject pace in the service return, and this time Li Junhui was definitely successful.
That's a super shot from Li Junhui.
7-11.
It's up to KANEKO here. In my opinion, he played the drop shot too late. He played it when he could do nothing else, when he was attacking, trying to sort of get himself to a better position. That's a great return.
Service over. 12-7.
Or it's just long. And so they're challenging.
Challenges called out.
Here we go. Yeah, it's clearly out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 13-7. Play.
Oh, amazing defence.
It's just difficult in the long run, and
Yeah.
you don't have a whole lot of chances to turn the defense around against these two tall players. It's really hard to get a good flat defensive shot past the front court players. So the only choice is to play with accuracy like he did here. That wasn't a defensive shot, but it's the same
14-8.
recipe.
They put that away with venom.
14.
Good service return.
Oh, brilliant.
10-14.
World Junior Champions, the Chinese combination, in 2013 in Bangkok. And their opponents a year earlier in Chiba in Japan were the silver medalists. Do you remember who
14.
they lost to in the final, Japanese pair, World Junior Championships?
In 12?
In 2012. Somebody that now plays singles, men's singles.
Ooh.
Well taken.
Oh,
Ang Ka Long,
and Kalong, that's right.
Yeah.
Service
with Li Junhui.
15-11.
Just left the tournament, and Kalong lost in 3 games to Chen Long.
Yeah, the two-time former champion. And I caught that out of the corner of my eye.
Service over.
They have to be disciplined,
15.
INOUE and KANEKO. These strange rallies with odd movements. Normally the Chinese would win those. Excellent. And he hits so steep as well, KANEKO, and that makes it really difficult to get the correct length on your defense. He lands way before Liu Chen.
Good rally.
Fantastic play.
Yeah. I'm not sure he needed to have taken that last one, but when it's so short, you might as well just put it away.
13-16.
Okay, come on.
Yeah. He's playing well right now, isn't he, the left-hander, Yuki KANEKO?
17-13. Service over. 14-17. Yuki.
Looking at court.
You know, even when the Japanese pair were 14-8 up, 6 points advantage, I didn't feel comfortable.
They were not certain. No. Not at all.
No, there's just 2 points in it.
Oi, missed that one, INOUE.
Service over. 18-15.
Had the chance when it was INOUE at the backcourt smashing.
Service over. 16-18.
Her handbin nearest to us. Oh, that's well judged. My goodness me.
19-16.
When you're in the heat of the rally like that, at this stage of a game, that was brave. And he was right. 2 points away now from taking this second game.
Good defense. Oh, it's come on.
Service over. 17-19.
that could be costly.
20
It's game point opportunities now for INOUE and KANEKO. Oh, not the best of serves.
Service over. 18-20.
That's really positive play by the Chinese combination.
They're very alert there in this rally. They've got to close down the front court, because that's where the Japanese pair is going to play.
Takuto.
The lucky net court closes out the second game in favour of Takuto Inoue and Yuki Kaneko of Japan. It is 1 game all. Wow, that absolutely bounced off the top of the tape. 1 game apiece.
然后另外就态势在很后面，其实大家都相处都差不多，还是我们自己的失误多一点，我们对他们多拉点没问题。哎，你现在防起来挡断也要有啊，挡断也要有啊，别说一下就。好，放手。Right, I did drive, right, up.
Call 1, 20 seconds. Call 1, 20 seconds.
So the call from the umpire, 20 seconds. Signal for the players to get ready.
Final game. Level.
Well, I understand that the Chinese coach was telling the defending champions that they're doing fine from the back of the court, but they need to be more dominant at the front.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Totally.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is, if he's told them how they can be more dominant at the front, how they can get out of the service situation, how they can sort of get out of this soft-paced play from the Japanese pair.
So what is the answer?
Trying to inject pace whenever you can. We've seen them flick serve a couple of times. We've seen them push on the services, and then be alert that it is actually what KANEKO and INOUE is trying to do. They're trying to block everything, so we need to move forward. We need to perhaps take a step or a foot or half a foot forward and be ready with the racket. They're playing back at us at the net.
Service over. 2-1.
Oh, good defence.
Oi,
Don't
twice.
Don't believe it.
That's well
Brilliant.
played.
What a shot from Yuki KANEKO. Look at that defence. He was down on the floor. The second one from the floor. And then he ended up playing the winning shot. What a fabulous rally.
Service over. 3-2.
And they should realize, the Chinese, that when they inside the rally have a chance at the net, they don't need to push it and play the flat game from there. They can just block themselves.
First challenge of this deciding game. Called in. And I thought it was in. Oh no. Oh dear, I'm back to my old form.
Yeah. I thought it was in as well. I saw it in.
It's a great challenge, though. It's a great challenge.
Yeah. We're sitting here high under the roof of St. Jakobshalle, so we're not in the best of positions to question the calls. Excellent.
Yeah.
They haven't solved the situation so far, Lee and LIU, but it requires a lot of discipline from the Japanese pair to convert this to a win.
Oh my goodness. Well, there's no lack of effort, is there?
In the long run, you don't survive these situations.
It's not just the dive, it's how quickly these players get up again.
Thank you.
Totally off balance there.
Are they directing most of their attack towards the left-hander, Lee and LIU?
Are you surprised about that?
Well, not really, actually.
No?
I think INOUE, being the preferred front court player, he would probably be the more creative in the defense. But I don't think KANEKO is doing a bad job.
Well, I have to say, in the second game, I thought KANEKO was the one who was playing better out of the two Japanese players.
5-all.
I think psychologically, you know, the defending champions are in a spot of bother here.
Yeah.
I'm seeing signs that they're nervous, that they're worried about this.
Yeah.
quicker.
Asked by Paul Boffin to speed up.
Yeah, good umpiring.
It's played on Japanese conditions at the moment. Fantastic. Oh, what a lucky shot.
That went over.
Yes.
What do you mean it's been played on Japanese conditions? You mean to their style?
To their style, yeah. The things that they want to do, that's what's going on. KANEKO is attacking from the back court. INOUE looking for the opportunity on the front court, and the Chinese pair is defending. And I mean, that's what you want to do if you want to beat them. You want to attack them. Great defense by INOUE there.
Oh, my goodness. Well, he tripped as he was going for the defence. Still managed to get it back, but it looks as if he may have hurt himself a little.
He's up from his chair, Chen Qichu.
Back on court.
Man on the right, bronze medalist at the World Championships in Birmingham in 2003 in the mixed doubles with Zhao Ting. So both men on the coach's bench, World Championship mixed doubles medalists. You know, you see, that's a sign to me. I know it was a good smash, but and this, look at that. Sometimes the two Chinese players seem to get on each other's backs.
Yeah, and the attacking situation when the Chinese get the attack is not working as smooth as in the first game.
No, not at all.
Of course, already got the world champions from 2017, Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan, who's not playing regular tournaments together anymore,
no.
But they are on to the quarterfinal as the only Chinese men's doubles. The two others have been knocked out, He and Tan and Zhou and Han Chengkai. Excellent job by INOUE.
Do you know when the last time was that a Chinese men's doubles pair failed to medal at the World Championships?
That must be a long time ago. Something like 2003. It was Zheng Bo and Sang Yang.
Yep.
2005. No. Yeah, 2005.
KANEKO challenges.
You're absolutely right.
Two Malaysian bronze medals.
That's it.
And American gold and Indonesian silver, I think.
Spot on, Steen.
Just wide.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 9-8.
So the good news for Li and Liu is that it's still all square here, 9-all. I don't think they've played their best here in the beginning of the third game, but they're still in it.
It's all getting very fast and furious now, isn't it?
And if we think back on the first game, then the Chinese pair dominated that situation.
Yes.
They're not as dominant anymore.
No.
Oui,
Service.
flikker.
Two
Service for
high.
point.
Service over. 10.
Well played.
So it is the Japanese pair
Service over.
who have the advantage at the mid-game interval. This is very, very interesting indeed.
Long service, okay. Long service, no fault. But no shoot, no shooting. Okay? Then same, good chance. Back. Now defend, up, good chance, block. Then you my go. Okay? Then mix double start. Then. Sometimes I take driver, I take my. Sometimes
20 seconds. Ball 1, 20 seconds.
support.
Thank you, coaches.
Did he say something about mixed double style?
Players.
Did you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, this deciding game so far has been nip and tuck the whole way. Never more than 1 point in it.
Service over. 11-all.
It's tit for tat, isn't it?
It's a fantastic rally.
Good defence. Unbelievable. I think it might be the longest rally of the match too. Fabulous.
Survival mode for LIU. Wow.
This is clearly the longest rally of the match. And it's won by the Japanese pair. And for the first time in this deciding game, there's been 2 points in it. Now you've got to speed it up, haven't you, to
Yeah.
Only tell, Liu.
number of shots in that
only
rally.
tell. Thank you.
It's very good play.
Absolutely amazing. 74 shots, more than twice as long. as the previous longest rally. It's another long rally. If the Japanese win this, I think it could be very difficult for the defending champions. Oh, no. Nice idea. Wrong execution.
So it's over. 12-13.
Great play by Liu Chen. He set it up himself on the third shot.
Takui. Back onto court.
Suddenly they're back in the lead. The world champions.
Well, they've done well, because I had a sense that they were on the verge of psychologically crumbling.
Service over. 14 all.
Well, that's clearly in. Clearly in.
15-14. Liu Chen.
Have they won tournaments? INOUE and KANEKO, have they won World Tour tournaments?
Yes, the German last year.
Which is the Super 300.
Super 300.
Just before the All England.
Yeah.
So they have actually got the job done in terms of trying to predict how the
15 all.
psychology will influence this match here. And I think having lost 8 first-round matches, then there's a chance you'll perhaps want this a little bit too much. On the other hand, you could say you play as underdogs and have nothing to lose. Whilst they're trying to oust the world champions. Yeah, that's well played.
That's very, very well taken.
16-15.
Look at how he just reaches forward, racket arm outstretched. It's going to come down to a battle of nerves, isn't it? And perhaps your point about belief as well.
It's a situation it's difficult for the Japanese because they have to be disciplined, whereas Lee and Liu, they have more firepower. If there's a loose shot here and there.
Left is long.
17-16.
Fantastic move.
18-16.
First time the Chinese pair have had a 2-point advantage in this deciding game, but not for long. The return of serve bounced off the top of the tape, made it awkward for KANEKO.
Insisting Liu Chen, and it's not really creating a lot in his defense. KANEKO.
Match point opportunities. 3 of them.
Seems like the same matches in Thailand Open, same development score-wise.
Very similar, isn't it? First match point well saved by INOUE.
18-20. Play.
They're looking a little uncomfortable on the Chinese coaching bench. 2 match points have come and gone. Just 1 more remains.
Is there to serve a flat flicker? INOUE.
Liu Chen. Ready.
Well played by last year's champions. 21-19 in the deciding game. The number 2 seeds Li Junhui and Liu Chen. An hour and 4 minutes. Well, my goodness me, they had to battle hard for that, didn't they? Well, all credit to them, because I thought at one stage that they were beginning to look a little bit nervous, perhaps beginning to get on each other's backs about who should be doing what tactically, but they came through.
21-19.
21-19 deciding game, confirms the umpire. What a match. Well done to the number 2 seeds, Li Junhui and Liu Chen. 21-11, 19-21, 21-19 deciding game. And they book their place in the quarter-final. So it's the winners from the last 2 years who will do battle in the quarter-final tomorrow when they play against Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan. Final points, and the absolute delight for Liu Chen. Yeah, look at that. So through to the quarter-final, the defending champions in 3 tough games. Yeah, double-edged sword of sport, the agony or the ecstasy.